Chance, you come in, you left high school, now you're at Tennessee. They're throwing you into classes, you're in the weight room. How much of a transition has this been for you the last couple of weeks?
It's been a big adjustment with, having a lot of time on my own in order to get classes and work done. And just being on my own is a big part and big transition.
How much did they have to sell you, or is this something you wanted to do all along, coming early?
I talked to Coleman a lot, Coleman Thomas, about, how he came in early and, he had a good spring practice and stuff, and he had good looks and stuff. And he said it was a lot of help getting in early and starting classes and, lifting and everything. So, after I knew this is where I wanted to go, I kind of had the feeling like I wanted to get in there and get going so, I had the best chance to prove myself.
Has it been what you thought it was going to be, or is it even more intense?
It's been quite like, I thought it was going to be a little bit more intense. I just, I heard spring practice is going to be pretty tough, so looking forward to that, I guess.
Get you a leg up, though. You're from Roanoke. How'd you find out about Tennessee, and what drew you to Tennessee?
After, the coaches started talking to me a little bit, I went to a camp. I believe between my sophomore and junior year, I went to a camp. After the first visit here, I just felt like it was home. I took a couple more, and it just, everything was just right. It felt like, the whole coaching staff, the whole atmosphere here, it just felt amazing.
Your senior year, you came down with a torn Achilles a little bit. That kind of threw everything I guess, upside down a little bit. Talk about, though, the fact that Tennessee stayed with you through that entire time, through the injury.
It was a big moment, calling Coach Jones and, telling him about, what happened and everything. And, the first thing he said was, we're going to stick with you, and we're going to be here with you throughout the whole process and everything. And that was a big, it felt really good to know that they're truly committed to me like I was with them.
But still, you couldn't play your senior year. That had to be awfully difficult.
It was difficult, but it was a big, thing for me to realize, how quickly something like that can happen. So, enjoy everything while you still have the chance.
Did it make you love football even more?
It did, especially, sitting there watching practice and just feeling how awful it felt to not be able to play with, my best friends and everything on the football field. But it also helped me out a lot to be a better, captain vocally, to talk to my guys, on the sidelines and everything during the games.
It's kind of a freak injury too, wasn't it?
It was, and it was just out of nowhere, One play I'm chasing a guy down, the next play I'm, laying on the field hurt, and it was crazy.
You are a big physical guy. That's the way you play, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You like that? You like the contact?
Oh, yeah, I love contact. My favorite thing is pancaking people. I love it.
How much have you spent time with the coaches already, getting in the film room, watching a bit? Because it's all about technique at this level, too. I know you got to change some things.
Right. Knowing that my junior year was the first year I've ever played offensive line, I'm, trying to take a lot of extra time into learning all the right techniques and practicing everything that I can. We've been with Coach Mo a little bit in the film study room, just, learning some of the basic techniques and, offensive play calling and stuff like that. But, since they've been on recruiting, we haven't been able to do a lot, so.
Have you already started thinking about what it's going to be like when you finally put the orange shirt on and go out there and get spring practice cranked up?
It's going to be crazy. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. It's, just been a dream so far, just to be able to get out there during spring game, in front of all the fans and stuff for the first time. So I can't wait.
Yeah. Chance, thanks for coming by to see us. Have a great career here at Tennessee. We're glad to have you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.